Hello my dear students, today we are going to learn class 9 social science. We will take up economics. Okay, economics chapter number 3, properties as a challenge. Okay, so let us start economics chapter number 3, property as a challenge. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to learn one of the most difficult challenge, okay, faced by independent India. That means after India got independence, okay, India is facing a big challenges. That is what? Property. Okay. So after discussing this multi-dimensional problem through example, the chapter discuss the way property is seen in social science. Okay. So we are going to discuss, okay, multi-dimensional problem of what? Property, which is seen, okay, which is seen in the social science. Okay, we are going to discuss, okay, in every corners. Okay, property trend in India and the world are illustrated through the concept of the property line. That means especially property in India, okay, and the world are illustrated. That means through they are, okay, they are giving the concept through what? Property line. Okay, and causes of poverty as well as anti-poverty measure taken by the government. Okay, that means what are, okay, how these properties, okay, are causes and how they are going to take the major steps, okay, by the government. They are also going to discuss, okay, in this chapter. The chapter end with the broadening the official concept of properties in human properties. Okay, so look here, in these chapters we are going to discuss about the properties. Okay, so after India got independence, that means property is one of the uh, important factors, okay, the peoples are facing. Okay, we are going to discuss every what problem. Okay, most of the problem we are going to discuss in these chapters. Okay, and what are the causes of these properties, and how they are given this property, okay, in rural area, in urban area. We are going to discuss one by one. Okay, and what are the preventive measure which was taken by the government, okay, um, um, uh, by the government uh, to abolish these uh, properties. Okay, let us discuss. Okay, let us discuss thoroughly. Introduction. Okay, in our daily life we came across many people who live who where things are poor. Okay, they could be landless labor in village, okay, or people living in the crowded jagis in cities. Okay, they could be daily wages worker at the construction site, or the children's, okay, in Davas. Okay, that means in our day-to-day life, okay, what happened, we came across many poor people, okay, who are dead. They can be a landless labor, okay, landless laborers in the village or in the cities. Okay, so the people who are living in the cities area in a kacha house, okay, so they could be, or the daily waste workers, okay, daily waste workers. That means those who are doing cobblers, okay, those who are doing that physical work, na, that means daily wages, okay, rickshaw driver, okay, all they are included in this one. Okay, so even the child, okay, even the child, though we have seen, okay, many children who are working in an hotels, okay, they are also, okay, they are working because of properties. Okay, they could be, oh yes, we have seen so many beggars, okay, in the cities. Okay, even in Manipur also now they have come up. Okay, many beggars we have seen na in normal life. Okay, they are begging in the streets. Okay, we seen properties all around us. In fact, every fourth person in India, okay, that means every four, okay, one is what? Poor. Okay, so this means that roughly 270 millions, okay, there is 27 crore people in India live in poverty. That means in India 27 crores peoples are what? Properties. Okay, this also means that India has the largest single concentration of the poor, okay, in the world. This illustrate the seriousness of the challenge. That means India is a what? one of the largest, okay, properties, okay, throughout the world. Okay, that means the number, in India we have maximum number of properties. Okay, so we are going to discuss two story or the two case. Okay, one is urban case and another is what rural case. Okay, in urban case we are going to study that 33 years old, okay, Ramasaran, okay, he worked as a laborer. Okay, labor in the wheat flour mill. Okay, that means he is working in a what floor, wheat flour mill, uh, in Ranchi. Okay, in Ranchi, near Ranchi in Jharkhand. Okay, then he managed to earn how much? 1500 a month. Okay, and he have to look after his six family members. Okay, look here, uh, who are they? His wife, okay, and the four children. Okay, they have to look. Okay, their children are aged between 6 to 12. Okay, so with this 1500 they are not able to manage. Okay, so he cannot spend. Okay, that means he have to send, okay, some money to his old parents, okay, who are living in what village. Okay, that means their parent, their father, mother, who are living in village area, also they have to send money. Okay, so they are having very problem. Even his father, okay, that Ramsaran father also what landless labor. Even their brother who live in Harijabad for sustenance. That means even his brother also they are working for his life sustenance. Okay, so look here, he have to look even his family and his all parents also. Okay, so he live, okay, he used to live in a rent house. Okay, only one room. Okay, so that rent also, okay, located near somewhat outskirt of the cities. Okay, so they are temporary built by the bricks, okay, and clay tiles. Okay, even his wife also managed to earn how much? 800. Okay, even his son, okay, he's working in a tea shop and he able to earn how much? 300. Okay, 300. And his that daughters, okay, 10 years daughters, he have to look others children. Okay, that means they are having, okay, they are living in a very poor conditions. Okay, even look here, his father is what, how much they earn? 1500. Okay, 1500 plus, look here, 800. Okay, that is very less. Okay, that is very less only. That is very less. Not, it doesn't reach 3000 also. Okay, they are not able to manage. That means they are not able to get good amounts of food. Okay, that means good nutrition foods. Okay, even the clothes they are wearing is what they have to manage it. Okay, that means they have to board, okay, when the clothes are not wearable. Okay, so they are living in a very what, poor conditions. Okay, why? Because that is the condition of the urban area. Okay, let us see one more study that is about the rural case. Okay, Lakhan Singh, okay, Lakhan Singh belongs to a small village. Okay, that means Lakhan Singh was live in a near Meerut in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, his family doesn't have any land. Okay, so so they have to do odd job for a big farmer. That means they have to do what, uh, depend on others. Okay, that means farmer, they are daily wage earners. Okay, that means they have to work for the big farm, okay, of the landlord. So they are able to manage only 50 rupees per day. Okay, so look here, so that with that 50 rupees, okay, they are not able to manage even their food also. Okay, so Lakhan used to live in a kacha hut. Okay, on the outskirts of the village. They are not they are living in outskirts in a kacha house. Okay, so okay, his wife, they are spending, okay, chopping folder and collecting firewood in the fields. Okay, so there is no means of what, uh, there is no means of earning. Okay, his father was dead because of TB. Even because due to the lack of medicine, they doesn't have any money na to to take care for their parents. Okay, so even now his mother is also suffering, okay, from the same diseases. Okay, so they are suffering a lot. Okay, their village have a primary school, but then that Lakha Singh never went for what uh, went for uh, schools. Okay, why? Because he have started earning at the age of what, 10. Okay, that means at the age of 10 he started his earning. Okay, why? Because due to the family condition. Okay, look here, these are the two cases. Okay, one is in the urban and another is in the rural area. Okay, so these two typical cases illustrate many dimensional poverty. Okay, they show that the poverty means hunger and lack of shelter. Okay, poverty means what? Hunger. Okay, and lack of shelter. They doesn't have good food and they doesn't have good shelter. Okay, so it is also a situation in which the parents are not able to send their children to school. That means they doesn't have good food and lack of shelter, and even they are not able to support, okay, their children to send in a what, schools. Okay, when they become sick, they doesn't have money to afford it. Okay, this means that they are what, they are properties. Okay, and they are lack of clean water, and they are lack of sanitization facility, and they are lack of regular jobs. Okay, and even they doesn't get minimum decent level also. Okay, so above all this, living with the sense of helpless. Okay, they are very helpless. Poor peoples, okay, are in the situation in which they are ill treated at most of every place. That means poor people, okay, most of the poor people are what, treated very badly in the societies. Okay, in every place. Okay, even in the farm, even in the factories, even in an office, or even in any place. Okay, so obviously nobody will like to live in poverty. That means every people, okay, everyone, they don't want to live in a poverties. Yes, even we also, we don't want to live in a poverties now. We want to be a very rich. Okay, one of the biggest challenge of the independent India had big to bring millions of people out of what, abject of. That means one of the biggest problem of independent India is what, to bring, okay, to abolish that what, properties. Okay, so Mahatma Gandhi, okay, that he is trying, okay, he is trying to he's trying his best effort, okay, to abolish this what, poor. Okay, so poverty as seen by the social scientists. Okay, that means how the social scientists seen a poverties. Okay, let us discuss. Okay, since, okay, since properties has many fact, okay, social scientists took it is through a variety of indicator. Okay, that means social scientists, they took, okay, through a varieties of indicator. Okay, let us see. Okay, so usually the indicator used to relate to level of income and consumption. That means their indicator are income and consumption. If their income is very low, if their consumption is low, then automatically they are going to be called as what, poverty. But now poverty is looked through a social indicator like literacy level. Uh, but today's, okay, but today's social they are looked towards through social indicator like what, literacy level, lack of general insistence due to malnutrition. Okay, and lack of good health, and lack of good job. Okay, and lack of safe drinking water. Okay, and sanitization. That means due to the lack of what, uh, they doesn't have education. Okay, they doesn't got any education, and they doesn't get good food. Okay, and they doesn't get good health. Okay, and they doesn't get good job. They doesn't get good safe waters. Okay, and sanitization. Okay, during that time they are going to be what, called as an properties. Okay, analyze the property based on the social exclusion and the vulnerability is what now becoming very common. Okay, let us see, okay, what are the social exclusion and the vulnerability. Okay, so first we will we will discuss about the social exclusion. Okay, according to this concept, poverty must be seen in terms of poor having to live only in the poor surrounding with other poor people. That means according to this social, in the poor people, they are living in a what? Poor surrounding people. That means only poor people, they used to live in a groups. Okay, so excluded from enjoying social equality or better off people in better surroundings. Okay, social exclusion can be both a cause as well as the consequence. Okay, it can consequence of properties is it is a usual sense. Okay, broadly it is a process through which individual or a group are excluded from facility, benefit, opportunity that other their betters enjoys. Okay, a typical example, the working in the caste system in India, in which people belonging to certain castes are excluded from equal opportunities. Okay, social exclusion thus may lead to but can be cause more damage than having a very low incomes. Okay, so look here. So according to caste, they are having a somewhat misconceptions. Okay, that so they are not getting equal opportunity. If they are working in the same industry, they are not getting equal opportunities. Okay, why? Because of their caste. Okay, this may lose also not income. Okay, this may lead to having low incomes. Okay, and damage also in their life. Okay, let us see what is vulnerability. Vulnerability to poverty is a measure, okay, which describe the greater pro- uh, probability of certain communities, says, okay, members of the backward class or individuals such as widows or becoming a remaining very poor in the coming years. Okay, so backward classes, okay, and the widows, okay, and physically handicapped, they are becoming what? Very poor. Okay, vulnerability is determined by the option, okay, available to different community for finding alternative living in terms of asset, education, health, and good jobs opportunity. Further, it is analyzed, okay, on the basis of greater risks this group face at a time of natural disaster, earthquake. Okay, look here. So when they are living in that such condition, okay, they are facing a big problem. Okay, they doesn't get good assets, okay, in terms of even education also, good health also, good job also, they are facing a big problem. Okay, even in a natural disaster times. Okay, so what happened, they are facing that one also. Okay, additional analysis is made on social and economic availability handled to in fact vulnerability describe the greater probability of being more adversely affected than others. Okay, when bad times come for everybody, whenever a flood, an earthquake, or simply a fall in the availability of jobs. Suppose there is a flood or something, okay, earthquake, or when they lose your job in that particular time, automatically you are going to be what? Properties. Okay, so the vulnerability, the chances of vulnerability. Okay, so let us see the property line. What is property line? Okay, at the center of the discussion of the property is usually the concept of property line. Okay, that means property means there is a property line. Okay, if their income is below this one, that means that is the line. Okay, there's line. If it is higher than that one, that line, then it is going to be what? Rich. Okay, a common method used to measure the property is based on income. Okay, based on income and consumption level. Okay, so look here, if their income is what? Good, then what happen? If their consumption level is good, then what happen? They are going to have what? Good incomes. Okay, if they are low, then automatically they are going to be what? Properties. Okay, a person is considered poor if his or her income consumption level fall below a minimum level. I have already told you there is a minimum level. Now below that one, it is going to be what? Properties. Above, yes, it is goods. Okay, so to fulfill basic need, what is the necessary to satisfy basic need is the different at different times in different countries. Okay, so look here, so they have a so look here, in India, in United States, okay, the there is what? Also difference. Okay, suppose in United States. Okay, a person not having a car in the United States may consider a poor. In United States, okay, what happens if one family, okay, if a person doesn't have a car, then they are considered to be poor. But in India, okay, a car is considered to be the luxurious, okay, not a poor. Okay, so that is the difference. Okay, so it is not same throughout the in every countries. Okay, so in India we have different, in other country they have difference. Okay, so while determining the poverty line in India, okay, a minimum level of food requirement, that means minimum line, okay, minimum poverty lines. What is that one? Minimum level of food requirement, clothing, footwear, fuel, light, education and medical equipment are determined for subsistence. Okay, so there should be minimum requirement for clothes, footwear or any other materials, okay, are determined for subsistence. These physical quantity are multiplied by their price in rupees. Okay, the present formula for food requirement while estimate the poverty line is based on described calories. Okay, that means they are described in calories, okay, in terms of food. Okay, so let us see the accept, okay, the calorie are varying depend upon the that means the necessary, okay, the requirement of the calorie is also different, okay, with the age, sex, okay, and the type of work, okay, what the person are doing. Okay, the average calorie in India is considered to be what, 2400 calorie. Okay, in the rural area, in rural area they are needed how much? 2400 calories, okay, in a per person, okay, in per day. Okay, and 2100 calories in urban area. Why they have different? Because in urban area the people are doing more physical work. Okay, so their calorie, okay, their body need more calories. Okay, so that's why in rural area, in urban area the person need less calories because they are not doing more physical work. Okay, on the basis, okay, on the basis of calculation for the year 2001 2011 12, the poverty line of a person at fixed, okay, fixed how much? 816 for the rural area. For urban area is how much? 1000. If the person getting 816 below in a rural area, they are going to be what? Properties, okay, in a town 1000. Okay, so look here, despite of higher income for urban has been fixed because of high prices for many essential products in the urban center. That means in urban area the price is very high. Okay, in this way, okay, in 2011 12 what happened? A family 5 members, okay, a family needs, okay, in rural area, okay, in rural area 5 members, okay, earning less than 4080 per month will be called as below poverty lines. Okay, if their income, okay, in rural area, okay, so a family having 5 members, if their income is below 4080, then they are going to be what? Poverties. Okay, if a person earning less than 5000, okay, 5000 in an urban area, they are going to be called as properties. Okay, so we are taking for 5% only. Okay, so this survey was carried out by the national sample survey. Okay, this survey is carried out by the National Survey Organization, NSSO. Okay, however, for making comparison between the developing country and many international organizations like the World Bank use uniform standard of poverty lines. Okay, minimum availability of the equivalent is $1 1.90 per person per day. That means even the World Health Organization, they are also giving some sums, okay, something that is fixed, okay, that is they are giving in terms of dollars. Okay, poverty estimated, it is, okay, it is clear from the table, okay, there is an subsistent decline in poverty ratio in India. That means in India, okay, in India the poverty ratio have been declined. Okay, 1993 94 the percentage is how much? 45%. okay. In 2004 5 37.2, it is reducing, okay. In 2011-12 it is what, 22%, okay. So in the next few years it will be less than what, 20, okay. So although the percentage of the people living under the poverty declined in the earlier two decades, that means they have been declined, okay. In 1973 to 1993, the number of poor is declined from 407 millions, okay. That means in during this, okay, and it is decreased to how much, uh, 270, okay, between 2004-5 to 2011-12, okay. That means, okay, the annual decline rate is how much, 2.2 percentage, okay. Look here. And next is what, vulnerable groups, okay. Vulnerable groups, the proportion of people below the poverty line is not same for all social groups, okay. That means the vulnerable, okay, groups, okay, poverty line, okay, below poverty line is not same for the all social groups, okay. They are not same for the all groups, okay. Look at, okay, let us see social groups and the economic categories in India, okay. Look, okay, let us see one by one. Social group which are vulnerable to poverties are, okay, scheduled caste and scheduled tribe household, okay. That means social group which are vulnerable poverty are what, who are they are the social scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, okay. Similarly, among the economic group, the most of the vulnerable groups in the rural, okay, in terms of rural area agricultural laborers, okay. in uh, in rural area, that means the who are they, uh, agricultural labor, they are what, in a uh, they are in a vulnerable conditions, okay. In the rural area, in the urban area, the casual laborers, okay, and casual labor of household, they are what, vulnerable conditions, okay. And in terms of social group, scheduled tribe and scheduled caste, okay, you have to remember that one. Although the average for the people below poverty line for all groups, okay, in India is what, 43 22, okay. That means India below poverty line is what, 22, that means 43 out of 100 people belonging to scheduled tribe are not able to meet the basic needs, okay. That means scheduled tribe are having very big problems, okay. Similarly, 34% are casual worker in the urban area. That means 34% are the casual workers, okay. They are below poverty line, okay. 34% are casual labor farm in rural area, and 29% scheduled caste, okay, are also poor. That means these are given some data of what, poor people, okay. The double disadvantage, okay, of being landless, casual laborers, okay, household in the socially disadvantaged social groups, okay, of the scheduled caste, okay, or the scheduled tribe population highlight the seriousness of problems. Some recent studies have shown that except for the scheduled tribe household, okay, all other three groups, that is scheduled caste, scheduled rural area laborers and the urban caste labor, have been decline in properties, okay, in 1990s, okay. That means the person, okay, that means specially scheduled caste group, okay, rural agricultural agricultural labor, urban casual labor, okay, yes, they are declined, but what happened, their declination is very low, okay. Apart from these social groups, okay, there is also inequality of incomes, okay, within the family, okay. Even they have inequalities, okay, even within the family also. In poor family all suffer, but some suffer more than others, okay. That means they are suffering, all the people are suffering, their suffering is not same. In some cases, women, elderly peoples and the female infant are denied equal access to resource availability to the family. That means they are facing a big problem, especially scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, okay. the casual laborers. Okay, look here, these are the some data. Okay, the number of poor out of every 100% from the look here, scheduled caste, look here, scheduled tribe, look here, 43%, scheduled caste 29%, average Indian ratio of property 22, and look here, uh, casual labor farm 34, non-farm urban 34. That means these are the social groups and economic categories. Okay, these are the properties proper. Okay, property, Indian properties profile. And next is, look here, story of Shiva Raman. Okay, let us see. Shiva Raman lived in a small village near Karur town in Tamil Nadu. That means Shiva Raman lived in a small village, okay, near Karur in Tamil Nadu. Okay, Karnoor is famous for handloom and the powerloom fabric. Okay, that means why Karnoor is famous for handloom and powerloom. Okay, there are a 100 family in a village. That means in that particular village, how much family? 100 family. Okay, Shivaram is a cobbler. That means Shivaram is a cobbler by caste. Okay, that means by according to caste he is a what? Cobbler. Now work as an agricultural laborers. Okay, for 160 per day. But he is a what? Caste, according to caste he is a cobbler, but now he is doing agricultural labor, and he is getting 160 per day, but that only for the 6 months. That means that he used to get 160 per day for only for the 6 months. Okay, so after 6 months he is become a landless. Okay, let us see what are the problems he was facing. At other time, okay, he does odd job in a town. His wife, okay, that means other 6 months he is doing a odd job in a town. Okay, his wife Sasikala to work with him, but she can rarely fix work these days. Okay, even she paid rupees 100 per day for the same work that she run. That means in Indian society, what happened, women and men are their wages is what? Not same. Okay, especially for the casual labor, the men are paying more and girls women are paying less. Okay, so that's why men are paying how much? 160, and women are getting how much? 100. Okay, there are eight members in a family. Shivaram, okay, Shivaram 65 years old, widow's mother, is still ill. Okay, that means Shivaram, okay, in his family he have how much? Eight. Okay, eight members. Okay, eight members. So even his mother is 65 years old and he is very ill. Okay, need to help with her daily chores. He has many he has a 25-year-old unmarried sisters and four children. That means he has unmarried sister, 25 years, and four children. Okay, his children is aged between 1 to 16 years. Okay, three of them are girls. Okay, that means his children's, okay, three are girl. The youngest is son. Okay, uh, the youngest one is the son. Okay, none of the girls go to school. Okay, that means his daughters, they never send to school. Okay, buying books and other things for school going girl is luxuries and he cannot afford. That means he cannot afford to send his daughter to school. Okay, also he has he has to get them married at some point of time, so does not want to spend on their education now. Why he is not sending? Because he doesn't have money. He doesn't have money to send his daughters. Okay, so he after few years all his what happened, daughter will get married now, so that's why he don't want to waste money. Okay, his mother has a lot lost interest in life and he's just waiting to die someday. His mother is what? He's now she is helpless, so she was waiting for to die. Okay, his sister and elder daughter take care of household. That means his daughter, okay, his elder daughter and his sister is taking care of his household. Okay, Shivaram planned to send his son to school when he come to age. Okay, that means Shivaran is also planning, okay, to send his son to school. Okay, his unmarried sister does not get along with his wife. Okay, his unmarried sister does not get along with his wife. Shakila find her burdened by Sivaram can't find suitable grooms, okay, due to lack of money. That means his sister, okay, doesn't get groom. Why? Because he uh, he cannot afford money, okay, due to the lack of money. Okay, although the family has difficulty in arranging 2 meals a day, Sivaram managed to buy meal once in a while, but only for his son. That means Sivaran, okay, they are facing a big problem. Even they doesn't get enough, okay, meal for a day. Okay, he used to buy sometimes, okay, meal only for his son also. That one is also only for his son also. Okay, that's all for today. Let us continue, okay, on other video, in next video. Okay, thank you.